What if Cairo's mirrors showed a stranger's face, stealing your soul to replace you? This super creepy story from Cairo in 2068 will grab you tight. Veyra Holt, a trader, finds mirrors in a bazaar that show a stranger instead of her, but they swap her soul, leaving her body to a doppelganger. Stay to face the fear. Cairo's old city buzzes under a dusty golden sky, its narrow streets packed with stalls and shadows. Veyra sells spices in her worn scarf, her scales clinking as she trades in a forgotten bazaar. The market's tents flutter in the hot wind, her only home since she left her village. Veyra's heart aches because her son, Amr, died in a fire. 4 years ago, his last words, "It's not me," stuck in her head. She hopes the bazaar holds clues to what he meant. One day, Veyra dusts off an old mirror in a stall, and it shows a stranger's face, not hers, grinning with sharp teeth. A whisper says Veyra in Amr's voice, and her heart pounds. She thinks it's the heat, but she freezes when the mirror's glass ripples and shows Amr's face, his eyes dark, staring at her. Veyra's scared, but she can't look away. The veiled mirrors get creepier, their reflections twisting, and bad things start happening in the bazaar. Coins vanish, lamps flicker like they're scared, and the air feels heavy, like it's watching. Veyra's lamp, which lights her stall, stings her head, like the whispers are sneaking into her mind. Other traders see strangers in mirrors, then act wrong, like they're not themselves. Veyra checks the mirror, but its frame is weird, with tiny carvings that glow under her light. She tells her friend Zara, a sharp merchant with a scar on her hand from a knife cut. Zara searches the bazaar and finds carvings on mirror frames, pictures of people fading, replaced by grinning strangers. The glass hisses, "You're taken," in a spooky voice, and Veyra's hands shake so bad she drops her lamp. What's this mirror trying to do? Veyra and Zara decide to find out. They grab their gear and slip into a hidden stall piled with mirrors, where the air's thick and smells like burnt sand. The mirrors line the walls like a maze, reflecting strangers that move when they shouldn't. Their lights catch odd carvings, shapes that shift when they look away. Veyra's stomach knots like something's watching. The carvings lead to a secret room behind a curtain, its walls covered in mirrors that glow like sickly stars. In the center, a huge mirror hums, showing a stranger's face that mimics Veyra's every move. Dark shapes swirl in the glass, like shadows with no bodies. Veyra feels dizzy, like the room's pulling her in. Zara's tools catch signals from the mirror, not from Earth but from deep space, far beyond the stars. The room feels wrong, like it's alive. Veyra's lamp shows scary images: Amr's fire, traders screaming, and an old bazaar emptying into dust. Zara says the mirrors are part of something called the swap, not just glass but a trap that steals souls. The veiled mirrors work. For the mimics, a creepy force that loves fear and grows with every reflection, the bazaar starts falling apart. Stalls collapse in sudden winds, goods vanish, and traders act strange, moving like puppets with eyes that glow gold like the mirrors. Veyra's afraid they're not themselves anymore. Zara finds a black shard in the room, etched with stars that look like grinning faces, pulsing with the mirror's hum. The glass screams, "We take," and Veyra wonders if she's still herself, or if the swap's got her trapped. Things get worse. Cairo's streets shake like they're angry. Veyra finds a piece of the black shard, and it glows, showing Amr's face. He looks terrified, like he's stuck in a mirror, begging Veyra to run. Everyone's lamps start showing the same thing, a web of reflections where souls fade away. The huge mirror shows a net of gold lines like a trap catching every person. In the bazaar, each dot in the net is someone's soul, each hiss their fear. The streets hum with a creepy sound, like a low buzz, and the shadows match the swap's web, like the whole city's waking up. Zara finds a carving saying the mimics want the whole world next. They're not just in Cairo, they're tied to other mirrors in space, all hungry for souls. Veyra sees a vision of dark shapes like fog with glowing faces, talking about stealing or ending everything. The swap's signals shoot out to the stars, like the mimics are closing in. The Bazaar's tools go crazy, radios scream Amar's voice, lamps flash his face. Veyra feels Amar's whisper in the swap's web, so quiet, urging her to fight. Zara wonders if the mimics are stealing them or testing them. Cairo quakes with a bad buzz, and the shadows swirl like a cage. Veyra stares at the huge mirror, her hands cold, knowing a doppelganger might be waiting. She thinks about Amar, about the Bazaar, about whether she can stop this thing or if it's too big. The air feels heavy, like it's crushing her. The Bazaar's too quiet now, and Veyra's not sure if she's alone or if the mimics are already in her mind. The mirrors glow brighter, their hisses louder, like they're thrilled. Veyra steps back, but the floor shakes and the voices grow stronger, calling her name over and over. She looks at Zara, who's pale, staring at the mirror. They both know something's coming, something they can't stop. The streets outside groan like they're alive. Veyra's heart feels like it's breaking, but she won't give up, not yet. She grips her lamp, hoping it holds a clue, but the hisses just keep coming, pulling her closer to the dark. The mirrors feel alive, their glow spreading like fire. Veyra wonders if she ever leave, or if the swap has already stolen her soul. Twist. The mirrors aren't glass, they're gates for a cosmic mimic. Is Cairo a market or a soul shop? Could you look in a creepy veiled mirror, knowing what it does? Tell us your scariest thoughts in the comments. Hit the like button if this gave you chills, send it to all your adventure friends, and subscribe for more stories that'll blow your mind.